you're a consumer, you're not making money. If a person's scrolling on IG all day and they're not posting specifically to monetize, then they are a consumer. People come to me all the time, man, I'm scared to post, what they gonna think? It don't matter. Go put out your message so people can understand that you have value to give out to people so people can pay you.
You feel like a lot of people just basically stuck on just trying to be entertained. You know what I mean? Learning about business.
100%. There's consumers and then there's producers. You gotta ask yourself, if a person's scrolling on IG all day, but they're not posting, and they're not posting specifically to monetize, then they are a consumer. If you're a consumer, you're not making money. So you're either gonna sell or you're gonna be sold to. Now, there's nothing wrong with being sold to if it makes you more money. For example, I spend money to get information. I spend money to get in rooms. It brings me back a sack. But I'm not on IG just scrolling all day, or if I am scrolling, I'm making sure that I'm posting 2 to 3 times more than I scroll. So I tell people, you got to decide which one you are. People come to me all the time, man, I'm scared to post, what they gonna think? It don't matter. Go put out your message so people can understand that you have value to give out to people so people can pay you.
Also, it's the thing about when people be worried about what people think, they don't make it far either, because you cannot worry about, people always gonna hate on you.
That's a fact.
So it's like, if you're worried about what people think, then you might as well don't even never get on the internet.
Facts.
Because as soon as you start doing good, you're gonna go get a car, a nice home, a girl, whatever, they're gonna hate on all of it for some reason. It's like, I done learned how to take it and like pour more fire on the hate.
Yes.
Like, you know what? Long as it can get me views and make me more money off of what I'm doing, I'm gonna do it.
They gonna hate whether you broke or whether you up, so you might as well go get up. Nah, that's a fact.
What's the goals for 2025?
2025, man, we're trying to make 10 mil, bro. That's my goal this year. Planned out the year already. And honestly, it's really about, we got a, like I call a well-oiled machine. So like I just told you, I know when we spend this, we're going to get this. So for me, it's about spending more this year. And even me and you talked before, like, how can I spend more money to get in front of more people to help get out this information I know people need? So we're just helping a lot of people, man, run their funding companies. I've created 33 six-figure business owners now. Like I said, we just looking to help people scale and get to that next level. And it's the way. A lot of people think it's just about, you know, I know last time we talked, it was about 0% interest business funding. But now we teaching people how to get people approved with bad credit, not so good credit, and good credit, right? So for example, if somebody got bad credit, a lot of times it'd be because of their utilization. But one of my students last month, out of the 41,000 he made, 20,000 of it was from getting people debt consolidation loans to pay down their credit cards. So that's a hack. So if someone out there got high utilization, right, what we can do is we can go get them a personal loan, a place like SoFi, Upstart, Upgrade. Now what happens is we get them the loan, they use the loan to pay down their credit card utilization under 10%, and now we could go to the business side and get them another sack. So now we got paid off what we got them on the personal side, and then we come back and we could go to a Chase or Wells Fargo, go get them a business credit card or a line of credit, and now we got paid twice on one client.
Wow. Yeah. So let's say if you got a credit score of 720 and, you know, you got personal credit cards up to like 20,000, you saying that you can switch over to business, even if it's a new business, and still get the big funding?
Yeah, absolutely. Brand new LLC. The banks care about your credit profile. That's first and foremost.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people think credit score, but it's really about that profile. So once that's strong, we can go as a brand new LLC, go get 150, 200,000 on a brand new corp. For example, I'll even give out funding sequence.
Okay.
Some game.
Yeah,
so if y'all are looking at funding sequence from scratch, and what that is means, you know, people talk about credit card stacking. How do I maximize the amount of funding I get in a short period of time? Y'all can go starting with Experian, right? You can go get the Navy Fed business credit card. You can go get American Express, 5 business credit cards I just told you about. And then we could go to Bank of America and we could get 2 business credit cards with only 1 inquiry. So now I just got 8 business credit cards that pulled from Experian, and I only got those 3 inquiries. Right, so if we only got $10,000 on each card, we're talking about $80,000 minimum. Then I could go to TransUnion. Right, for TransUnion banks, it's a hack. Anyone who's out there, you could go to Google and you could type in Elon Financial Bank in my area. Put your zip code in it. What'll happen is all the banks, the smaller institutes that are powered by Elon Financial, they'll come up. All of those banks have a 0% for 6 months credit card up to 25, 30,000. And then they have a 0% for 18 months, which is a year and a half. Right, so you can go get 2 of those in 90 days. It's going to be 2 inquiries. The next play we can run on there is for TransUnion is we can run a U.S. bank. It's going to be 0% interest for 15 months. So now we got 2 business credit cards that pull from TransUnion. We had 10 credit cards total. Then we can go to Equifax. You can go to Truist Bank. You can get you 2 business credit cards, 0% interest for 9 months. Right, you can also go to Key Bank, which is a bank up north. They are a regional bank, which means they're not in all 50 states. But if you are in a state where there's a Key Bank, they're going to give you out a bag. You can get up to $50,000 on their no-doc line of credit, and then you can go to Citizens Bank, which is also a regional bank. And if y'all run that whole sequence I gave y'all, you're looking at easily 150 to 250,000.